Hi everyone, it's David Molloy here, and I'm here with Helen Collier-Kogtevs, and we've been having conversation about property investment at the moment, what opportunities there are, and some of the ways that you go about changing your life if you want to get involved in creating wealth through property investment. So it's been a very helpful conversation for me to be involved in, so thank you, Helen.
Very welcome.
And so what I'd like to do now is you're going to be having a mentoring group that you're going to be leading some people with your experience over a period of time in just how they could do this. Could you maybe share with people what you're doing and how you'll be doing it?
Yeah, sure. Well, over the last few years I've been running mentoring programs, and these mentoring programs run for 12 months. But this time around, because I'm having bumps in April, I'm planning on running one more program. But what I'm offering people as a bonus this time round is, instead of I normally take only a group of 30. And I normally run 2 programs a year with 30 people in each group. But because Bub's coming earlier in the year, I'm actually going to run one program with 50 people. Okay, so I want to max it out at 50. But what I want to do, David, is rather than running it as a 12-month program, I want to actually run it as a 24-month program. So people will get a bonus year of working with me to be able to develop themselves, create themselves a property portfolio. So it gives you plenty of time to create your strategy, set your buying rules, get your borrowing power in place, do all the necessary things you need to do to build that foundation for creating a property portfolio.
That sounds good. So in other words, it's like a 12-month program, but you're going to run it over 24 months. It's going to give me plenty of time to come to terms with what I need to be coming to terms with.
Exactly right.
And I'm going to have a lot of access to you in that time?
Absolutely, yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that, how that would work?
Well, how it works is I run the program. So as in, I run all the workshops. There are 6 one-day workshops. Okay, we run them on a Sunday once a month. So that's a full-day session. You'll get to meet my panel of experts, the very people that have helped hubby and I create our wealth. You'll get to meet them, and they actually get to choose whether they'd like to use our panel or not. Now, I'm very precious about...
These are proven.
Yeah, they're proven.
Because how much
tried
is
and tested.
Property portfolio that you've done in 7 years worth again?
7.5 mil.
7.5 million. That's over $1 million a year.
That's right.
That's pretty good.
They're road tested, and everyone gets the choice of using them if they want to.
Okay.
I'm very precious about my group of experts simply because I've done the hard yards. I've interviewed them, tried them, tested them, and used them over the years to make sure that they're doing what it is I need them to do. And because I've invested so much time and energy into these experts, I'm very precious about just handing them out to everybody.
Okay.
So only my inner circle get to access to these people. But the other side of it, David, is I don't actually receive any sort of commission or kickback from these experts. So I don't have a vested interest in you using them or not. It's only a case if people choose to. And so they get access to my panel of experts. They get a one-on-one strategy meeting with me, and depending on where people are, sometimes I do them over the phone. If people are local, we can do it face-to-face. And then they get phone and email service as well.
So do you bring the experts into your seminars?
Yes, I do.
They come in on the day and we meet them, and then we get to ask them questions.
Correct.
And we can work with them more if we want to.
Correct. In fact, the broker and the accountant will attend all sessions.
Okay, great.
So as questions come up, as we're doing deals and crunching numbers and what have you, we can just fling the question over to the accountant and say, can we do this?
So why would I really want to have a look at being there, making sure that I get one of these 50 seats?
Why?
Yes.
Simply because it's going to be probably the last one I'm running for a long time. But the difference with our program...
And is that because of...
Yeah, it's because of Bubs.
Okay.
Yeah. But the real reason at the end of the day is, because I'm limiting it to only 50 people, we've got a structured formula. Keep it small. It's not like people are going to walk into a room and see 400 people in a room. It's not about the numbers for us. It's about quality. And with our clients, I get about 80% of my clients buying a program buying a property while on the program.
And that's in 12 months?
Correct.
So in 24 months...
I would hope those statistics are even
higher. That would be going up to 100%.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So it's really a hand-holding process. You get a lot of one-on-one time, a lot of personal attention, and I keep the group small so that I can do that.
So if I was really serious about wealth investment, and I was committed to putting some money aside and I got involved in this program, I guess you're pretty much going to make sure that I get a result and that I'm on my way.
That's exactly
what it
right.
sounds like.
And we usually say we'll kick your ass if you get a bit lazy.
Okay.
Because you're not going to create wealth sitting on the couch, are you, David?
So some ass kicking here with Helen, right. That's what you get.
That's exactly right. But the other thing also is, although this is opened up to anyone who's listening, it's really by application only.
Okay.
Okay. So there are specific people that I'm looking for, and it's not people that already have money or that are smart enough or you know, better looking than someone else. It's not a criteria like that. I'm looking for people who are motivated and committed and a bit passionate that really want to do this.
Yep.
Because if people are motivated and committed, working with them is so much more fun.
It's much more fun. It's a lot easier
exactly
in my business as well. If
exactly.
I've got a motivated client, then we always get the result.
Exactly right. And as I say, you know, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And I certainly don't want to be bringing you along kicking and screaming. That's no fun for anybody. Okay. So those that are motivated, it's by application only. They will need to complete an application form attached to this email or this video. This video will be attached to an email. Mm-hmm. So they will need to complete that, and within a couple of days we'll let them know how they've gone.
Okay. All right, well look, thanks Helen for everything that you've shared with us in this video series.
Thanks, David.
And it sounds like a great opportunity, so I think we'll just close it up now, and thanks for your attention.
Thank you.